Bien, c'est Joana Swan. J'espère que vous allez bien. Oh, sorry, it's Joana Swan. It's Joana Swan. I got messed up with the languages. I hope you're doing fine today. So I'm Joana Swan, your personal travel planner. Hi Sebastian, how you doing? So today we're doing a live, about Sky Planner. Like, how do you use like a tool, like a website, to help you get the best deal when it comes to plan your holiday? So Skyscanner, I love it. It's a website that allow you to compare, the flights, and this is a great tool to use. So give me just 1 second. So it's a great tool to use, and I've been using it for years to find the cheapest flight. It doesn't mean that I will, buy my ticket from the website. It just allow me to know the best state to travel, the best company, and I usually love to buy directly from company. Because it's easier when you're dealing with flight problems. Let's put it that way. So this is the website. Um, so oh my god, yeah, I'm just having some update trying to do what I'm doing the live. So when you want to go from one place to another place, you can add nearby airport or direct flight only. So I know a lot of code when it comes to programming your flight. So let's say, because I use PAR, I mean all airport of Paris. In Paris, you have two main airports. You have CDG and RI. So CDG is Orly, and RI is Orly. And the one in Beauvais is kind of far. Like, I try to avoid it. The one in Bourget is usually for special flights. So if you want, you can use any shortcut. Or I think I'm gonna go to Orlando. Yes, you can tell I know it by heart. I've been traveling maybe too much, but never enough. So let's put it that way. I say I want to go. I want to go on March 31st, and I wish to come back on the 5th of April, and it's just for one person. So when you click on the search flight, oh, of course they're giving you some tips about the restriction, the moderation measure, and no, because for traveling, it's pretty cool. They have over services, but I for flight, hotel, and car, but I usually use it only for friends, for flight, sorry. So when you click on search, then you hear all the prices, and a lot of. And over here, they tell you 1 stop, 2 stops, and me, I'm just removing the 2 stops. I was like, 1 stop is more than enough. I don't put direct flight because it's very you don't have direct flight to Orlando, so it was like no choice. But I like not to have it too much flight change. And when I do, when it comes to Orlando, because it's the U.S. and you have to check that. You have to pick up your luggage in the U.S. and rechecking if you have some flying inside. So I rather have a plane change in Europe, and just, like, for example, if I have to go to Frankfurt, I just go Paris, Frankfurt, Orlando. I just don't do it like in Charlotte or anything. So then here you can choose the departure time from what time you wanted to have to leave the flight. So if you wanted to have late at night, and if you want to return in the morning, how the flight is gonna stay. Like you see, you can have 30 from 13 hours, the cheaper, the lowest amount of hours. It also is also affected by, by the time of the flight and the return, of course, because some flights are not always all available. And of course, I don't want to spend more than uh 15 hours in the plane, and of course there's no choice. uh yeah, it's like, right now it's hard because they have the COVID, so I'm gonna have to be more more cool about it, about the times. So when you look at it, you have all the information. So you have the best price, the cheapest, the fastest. So the best is a combination of, the prices, the time delay. The cheapest could be very cheap, but you spend 40 hours in a plane, and the fastest, like, tell you the shorter amount of time you're gonna spend in the plane. So they're all the same, pretty much, because I kind of reduce the choices. But and you can choose the company you wanted to. And you've had Sky Team, Stallions, and uh, me am more a Sky Team person, and you can see what is there because I have a special deal with my credit card. So this is only what I have left, and of course it's expensive. It's by Delta, and I have a stop at JFK, which is like New York, and at ATL because it's it's like a different airport. I try to avoid LaGuardia, but right now LaGuardia is doing some work because LaGuardia tends to be helpful to travel with, and Atlanta is kind of cool. But if I didn't want to have if I didn't have any other choices, if I want to operate by Lufthansa, um, I will take this one. Why? Because it's operated by Lufthansa, so there's a high chance that I'm gonna have to stop. Oh no, yeah, it's Lufthansa, but no, it's operated by United. No, because it's kind of fast and it's kind of cheap. So right now, you have all the cleaning wipe provided. That's been added. Fast makes mandatory. Keep in mind, you have to be a surgical one, and you have to read all the information, and they tell you where you get it. This is really important information. No ticket refund or change. Um, no checking baggage included. So I mean, you have to pay extra. So this is the things that you need to have all the information. So here, I mean, you have a stop at Chicago, and you have 1 hour and 25 minutes connection in the airport. When you're booking a one-time ticket, it's great to check those time if the connection is proposed by them. It's like they're actually telling you, we ask you to do that kind of change, and you don't buy two one-way ticket. Keep in mind that if the plane is delayed, it's on your money, pretty much. If your one flight is delayed and you're missing the other one, and you didn't buy it together with the company, has a whole package, and you buy it like individually, like single ticket but second ticket, it's your choice to get take care of all the hassle for missing the flight because one was delayed. And over here, you can see there's a long wait in the airport, so I might not take it this one because it's the delay is too long. And if you take this one, this is more expensive. You have one checking bag included. The prices are crazy lately. So you do have one stop in JFK, 2 hours and 55 minutes, And for the return, you still have a long wait. So right now is not the best time to travel because you get a lot of really bad flights. So if I just open everything in term of hours, you have more choices. And the best is this one, and it's like greener choices. So let me see if the delay is still the same. 2 hour 55 and 1 hour and 57. So this flight is cheaper. I don't get to choose my times as I wanted to go, but I'm spending 3 hours and 2 hours at the airport max compared to the other one, which is a good deal. I just hate I'm gonna have to get my bag most likely in JFK. Always check that thing when you come to the checking point, like, and if I want to have it with Air France, is the 3 hours of really long late. Yeah, you really don't have a lot of choice when it comes to travel right now, and you can still have more results over here. All the stops are in the U.S. I'm just checking if there's one in Europe, but all I see is Atlanta, and Boston. I think it's Delaware. I think it's Delaware. Yeah, it's Detroit. Sorry, it's Detroit. So it's not um really cool for us to travel. But this website is great. I really love it. And you have now the new thing. You have the COVID-19 safety rating too. So if you want to have just also base safety, and if you go over 2 stops, of course, I don't see much difference in the price. You get more choices, and you see all of this company flying with one or better than another one. And I like to stick with one, and check for baggage always. And then you can sort them by the cheapest first, the fastest first. You can sort them by departure times. You can see there's a lot of results. I didn't get all the result, and you can get price alert and everything, which is great. Then you can see the travel info and the restriction, but I will recommend to go mainly from the embassy and website, home department of security and all, because they're the most up to date, and both websites take those information from there anyway. So instead of having something from, you want to have the main sources, which is better. And you can get major information. Partial quarantine required, quarantine not required. You know, this is brand new. But when it comes to travel, you can never be too precautious. Like, doesn't matter. Like, I share a video about reopen Europe. It's a nice website and application, but always come to check. But always go to the official government website for the best late up to date information. But it was nice to have you on the live. If you needed more information and you have some questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will be glad to answer you. Have a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye.